Bonzi Wells inside. He's able to get that to go. We're down just a bucket. Goat squad working the ball around, looking for an open shot. His big man rolling to the lane with the floater. He's not able to convert. We foul him on the putback attempt. But he does score on the inbound, and we're down by 2 points. Curry on the handle. Kobe trying to draw a double team and set up a shooter. Not the case. But he does get Wells underneath for the dunk. Opponent throws a long inbound pass. We're not able to get the steal. It's still Negro, and it's good. Still down by 2. Curry from deep. Kobe with the rebound on the missed attempt. Kobe's going to hammer this home. And it's a 1-point game. Bonzi Wells comes over and gets the block. We grabbed him because it looked like we were going to give up a dunk or a lay-in. Here goes Curry to the hole with the floater. It's all tied. He's got it to Del Negro. Del Negro's open. We try to get back out there. We're late. And fortunately for us, just a 1-point basket for the GOAT squad. Curry gets fouled. Del Negro seems like he's mad about that. The fat lever to inbound to Steph Curry. Wells in the corner. We don't love Wells' shooting animation, so we're going to skip on that for now. Kobe with the ball, shot clock winding down. Here goes Kobe with a mid-range pull-up. He sinks it, and we're tied again. My opponent from the corner. It's no good. We have a chance to take the lead. Kobe and Curry playing pretty much a two-man game on offense. Wells can definitely score for us if he gets wide open. And Kobe hammers it down. Kobe now has the hot hand. And we're up by 1 point. My opponent with a pick and roll game. Kobe gets back on defense. Gets the man he is defending cold. Kicks it back out to Curry. Try to get a little rub off here with Steph. Shot clock's going down. Out to Curry to bail us out. He does just that. We need one more point for victory. Del Negro on the handle, hand in his face. He can't connect. Kobe with the board. We get fouled by the GOAT squad. Hey, I see my friend Indian Jacking has stopped by the chat. Sorry if I missed him. If he's already taken off. Always good to see Indian. Gonna shoot him a Whisper in case he's not around right now. Kobe's able to carry us to victory. And we'll see what we get on the pick board. Oh, hey there, Indian. I didn't know if you were still there. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes I see that I only have one viewer, and I assume it's myself because I'm monitoring my chat. So I didn't think you were still there. Hope you're doing well and having a good night. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I've been trying to do a few snipes in between the play here. Nothing crazy so far tonight. Yesterday I picked up Corey Maggette and Gary Payton for 2,500 and 3,000 respectively, so I have those guys in the lineup. And I'll be trying to get some snipes as the night progresses. Speaking of Maggette, he's fun to play with. I'll pick him up here and play a match with him. Maggette's first teammate is going to be Robert Hood. Indian jacking wants to have somebody he can beat easily. He's going to press play right now when I do. And if I get matched up with Indian, it may be lights out for the Seahawks, but we'll see what happens. We get an Emerald teammate for Corey Maggette. And we'll see who the 2K servers matches up with. It might just be Indian jacking, who is a very competent player. And here we go. We'll see who it gives us. It's a Blazers fan. I think it's Indian jacking. I'm not sure yet. He's got Ruby Isaiah and Gail Goodrich and Kemba Walker. So he's got a lot of speed. And sure enough, it is my friend. So here we go. This guy's tough to play against. He's going to be hearing what I'm doing, which is going to be giving it to Maggette a lot and hoping he can just carry me through here. Hood and Paul give me quite a bit of speed as well, so this should be a high-scoring, fast-paced game. And here we go. Good luck to my friend. I'll do my best to not embarrass myself against the Mud Turtles. Paul to Hood, and we get the layup to start it off. Hood is my biggest player, so I'll be using him primarily on defense. At least that's my plan. Ruby Isaiah with the ball out to Kemba Walker, and he drills it from deep. Chris Paul with the ball, dribbling it off my opponent and turning it over. Indian jacking has a nice outside shot, so I have to do my best not to give him too many open looks. Isaiah Thomas with a pretty spin and lay-in. And I'm down by 2, just like that. Hood had a little bit of an open look. We get it back out to Chris Paul, and the game's tied at 3. Seems like Kemba Walker would be the easiest to defend against, but hasn't been the case so far for me. And we got Hood in the corner. We can't connect. Maggette with the offensive glass. Gail Goodrich to inbound to Maggette. Hood again. Gets the little finger roll. And we get a 1-point lead. Kemba Walker from deep almost gets the friendly roll. We're fortunate to see that bounce out as we left him way too open. And we're going to try to get some type of open shot here. To Maggette. And there's the Indian jacking with the fast hands and the steal. Maggette commits the foul. We're going to be in for a tough match. Isaiah Thomas on the handle. Whips it around to Goodrich. And we get the defensive rebound. CP3 on the handle. So far, Maggette's been a non-factor. He throws the lob to Chris Paul. It's ugly, but we'll take it. And it's 5-3. Kemba Walker for the tie. We're fortunate it goes out. CP3 to Maggette. And it rims around and falls in for us. We just run into our opponent Indian jacking, and as is often the case, the ball pops loose. No skill at all, just playing football defense, running into our opponent. Trying to get something going here. Maggette's able to bail us out as the shot clock gets down. Jacking tells us that he's playing bad, but that won't happen for long. Maybe I'll get through this game and get a victory against him, but I know that he's a pretty good player, so I'm just fortunate to maybe catch him a little bit off right here. I don't expect that to keep happening, though. He knocks it down from deep with Goodrich, and Maggette's able to dunk on the other end. Goodrich underneath. Hood gets a hand up, and we get the rebound. Chris Paul's got the ball. Afraid of Chris Paul getting it blocked. We get it out to Maggette. And Maggette's able to connect from deep. Isaiah Thomas on the handle. Out to Goodrich. Goodrich is open. And we get the rebound in transition. Maggette's got the ball. He gets it stripped away. May have went off of us. No. We'll keep possession. Indian jacking, always getting a hand in there, creating steals and turnovers. Chris Paul's on the handle. Out to Maggette. The defense collapses. Maggette to Hood. And that's off. Thomas to Kemba Walker. We got a block. And it goes off of us. Isaiah Thomas from downtown. We throw the lob to Maggette. He's pretty athletic. He's able to get the finish for us. Here goes Goodrich. Maggette gets the block. Rodney Hood on the handle. Out to CP3. That's going to be a green release, and we're fortunate to get the bucket. Isaiah Thomas to the line, drilling it from deep. Paul on the handle. Out to Hood. We're going to go with Maggette here. And he's able to turn the corner and get the dunk. Really enjoying that Maggette card so far. Happy that I got him for just 3,000 MT. We fly by on defense. Goodrich makes us pay. And Chris Paul's on the handle again. Paul to Rodney Hood. To Maggette. Pretty congested inside. We get fouled, and we'll try to close it out on this possession. Hood with the ball. He's going to get a dunk animation. Good game, Indian.